Peace and welcome to the Atlantis School for Gifted Youngsters. Thanks for watching and subscribing to our channel.
Peace. It's great to see you again. I'm whispering because my baby is finally asleep. Ooh, you know, it got me thinking about just how important our children are and how important we are as parents and guardians. Let me lay her down and give me a few minutes and then we can build about it a little bit more. Oh well. I'll be back in a minute. Raising a child is a huge responsibility and one of the greatest investments we could ever make in our lives. We wouldn't even have a future without children, so that tells you just how important they are. Parents and guardians are also important because we nurture, respect, love, protect, and educate children to ensure that our future will be bright and beautiful. Check this out. The mother has the lock and the father has the key. To create a child, we need their unity. And with that unity, we then create a family. See this sun, moon, and star? Well, that's a father, mother, and child. Our universal flag has 8 points, teaching us when, where, who, and how. That when, where, who, and how is all a part of what we learn. As we grow, guess what our strongest muscle is? No, silly, not our arms. It's our brain. Everything around us helps us exercise our brain. So our parents and guardians are here to feed us the right foods, to help us listen to positive music, and to watch good things on the internet to make sure that our brains are strong and healthy. Here's why that is so important. What you learn sets your trajectory of life. As a matter of fact, that's your word for today. Trajectory. Say it with me one time. Trajectory, which means a path or route. Here's what that means as it relates to the growth of a child. When an airplane leaves an airport, it starts with a trajectory. That trajectory is a path or route with a certain destination. And that destination is where that airplane will eventually land. Some destinations may be to another city to spend time with your family. Other destinations may be to another country for vacation. Sometimes your flight could be 1 hour long from New York City to Atlanta, Georgia. Sometimes your flight could be 20 hours long, like the time one of my young queens flew from Washington, D.C. to South Africa. Whatever your destination is, there is always a path or route to get you there. Before we are born, while we are growing strong and healthy inside of a mother's belly, and after we are born, everything has an influence in setting our trajectory of life. Whatever we learn or don't learn, experience or don't experience, all becomes a part of our path or route in life. These things help determine where we are going and how we get there. Our family, friends, the foods that we eat, all play a role in setting our trajectory of life. Two people can grow up in the same household, just like two planes can start off at the same airport. Yet over time, even with a 1-degree difference in the route of those planes, or small differences in what two people learn or experience in life, These trajectories will set us apart and lead us to different destinations. Sometimes those destinations are good, sometimes they're bad. But guess what? The great thing about it is that we are the pilot of our plane, and ultimately, we determine where we go. So when you get older, you can also become a father or a father figure, a mother or a mother figure, to help teach a child the best way to go. See, if we want to make this world a better place, we have to start with ourselves. We are the pilot of our mental plane, and we determine our destination. No matter where we start, we control our trajectory. And that path or route is the way we lead our families. Thanks for watching. Peace. Please support and share with your networks our Atlantis School renovation project. Through a recently acquired property here in the city of Niagara Falls, New York, we are doing renovations to establish an early childhood learning center and after-school program for youth in our city. Despite students of color representing more than half the student population in this country, Black men represent less than 2% of that teacher workforce. So as a Black educator, my voice and presence within the lives of children is critical to combating family dysfunction, juvenile delinquency, and creating an inclusive workforce that ensures that all of our nation's students receive a quality, culturally enriched education, which consists of various projects, programs, and initiatives such as this cool animation series. This is not simply my profession, it is also my passion and my purpose. We would really appreciate your support and sharing this initiative with your networks. Thank you.